Mario!
Hello buddy, this is your one and only world officer 77, and in today's video guys, I'm going to basically be showing you guys something very cool for MCP. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys something, I think it's called the Power Shaders Light. I'll show you guys. So if you guys haven't known already, I haven't really seen any other YouTuber do this. I think I'm the first one to actually do this, so you know, hopefully that's pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty sure a few other YouTubers actually do know about it. You know, I'm not the only one that's going to do this, but I did see a developer of these power shaders tweet this out, and he actually said this is the final release, so I decided why not and review this awesome little shader pack. So basically, all we're going to do is we're going to actually hop on the Minecraft, and let me just do that really quick. And alright, so once Minecraft has successfully loaded, as you guys can see, it has successfully loaded. Now all we're basically going to do is basically just enable this texture pack really quick, and I will basically be showing you guys how it looks like. So basically it should look like this. You're just going to click the add button, and then once it has obviously done and imported, it's going to take quite a while to load, but you guys will see that it has successfully loaded, and you guys can see the lighting is a little bit different. You guys can see we have a new little UI interface thingy. So pretty cool stuff. So what we are going to do is we're going to go and play on Hop Onto World, and I will show you guys this amazing shader for MCP. You guys are going to be absolutely astonished by what the shaders has to offer. Really going to be intrigued by what this really does have. So we'll get right into it. So we'll be right back. So as you guys can see, the world has successfully loaded, and you guys are probably wondering, you guys can see the shaders looks absolutely dope. It just looks awesome. I mean, I'm definitely loving this huge colorful vibe here. I'm definitely loving this. And another thing that I did want to point out to you guys is, if you guys are probably wondering how I did get this, like this sword on my left hand, how I'm actually able to do it in MCP, what I actually did, I'll actually leave a link in the description below on the tutorial for this. If you guys want to go check this out, definitely go check this out. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to actually learn how to do this. But basically, I'm going to show you guys this really awesome shaders, and actually I'm going to have to do something, so I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah guys, this is how these shaders looks. It looks really dope. Definitely loving this colorful vibe here. Love the colors. The colors are very vibrant, as you guys can see. It's not meant to necessarily be a realistic kind of shader. Well, it is obviously a realistic shader, because you guys can see in the screen that you guys can see some of the shadows are sticking out of the grass and stuff. So it is a little bit realistic, but what this shader is intended to do is not be it's meant to be realistic, but not overly too realistic to where it's gonna lag your game up. It's mainly realistic so it can look nice. That is its primary purpose. It's meant to look more nice. As you guys can see, the sky isn't realistic, but it is more, I guess, blue, if I say so myself, and the sun is even a little bit. The sun is pretty realistic, so the guy went to make it realistic, but not too realistic. So he kind of balanced that out, which I do definitely love. This is how the daytime looks, as you guys can see, and it's actually about to become night. The sun is setting, so it's about to become evening time. Pretty cool stuff. So what I am going to do actually really quick before it does set, I'm going to show you guys how the lighting looks in the cave. So we're just going to get in here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm just going to place down a torch, and as you guys can see, the lighting is actually pretty nice. I'm not a huge fan necessarily. I'm not, like I said, the lighting is okay. It's not actually really that great. It's not that nice. But I definitely do, you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than some of the other shaders that I have seen. This is actually a pretty cool shader. I definitely love I don't necessarily love it, but it's okay. It's okay. But we're gonna actually, before I do miss out, I'm gonna actually show you guys what the sun setting looks like. So this is how it looks in the evening before it becomes night. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely love that. Really cool. Loving how the shader looks. It's actually pretty nice. So what I am going to do to actually speed this up is actually set the time to night. So let me just do that really quick. So /time set night. So this is how the night does look. Okay, pretty cool stuff. The sun is setting, so you guys can see it has setted. Don't like the night too much. It's okay. I think it's okay, not that great. Now what we are going to do is actually set it back to day, so /time set day, and then we're going to do /toggle down fall, so we're going to actually see how it looks like when it's raining. So /TOGGLEDOWNFALL, there we go. This is how it looks when it's raining. So you guys can know a drastic change, like okay, you guys can see that there's quite a significant change in the shaders once you do set it to raining. So you guys can see these shadows are a lot more off now. You guys can see we don't see as many shadows and the lighting is a little bit more different. I don't know, this is how it usually is for most shaders. Now the lighting isn't too different to where it just completely offs like most shaders. This is, you guys can see we still do see shadows. Now if I were to use something like Sue shaders, you guys would not be able to see the shadows whenever it does rain. Now what this is meant for, what this does is it's actually supposed to reduce lag. That's why they remove shadows when it does rain. But you guys can see we're actually able to like see shadows while it's raining, so that's really cool. I don't like, another thing I'm going to point out is I don't like the sky necessarily, because it just doesn't make sense, because it's like Texas weather almost. Like it's raining but it's like a blue sky. It's the weirdest thing you guys can ever experience. It really is. Another thing that I want to show you guys is how the Nether looks like. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to hop into the Nether really quick, and I'm just going to show you guys how that looks. Building terrain. Alright, so you guys can see the world has successfully loaded. Pretty cool stuff. I was actually expecting something a lot more nicer in the Nether, honestly, to be honest. Like, from what I've seen in this shader pack, what this shader pack has to offer, I was actually expecting the nice, like, lighting. Especially when, even though I did like go to the cave and like place the torch down, I was expecting a little bit more better from the Nether, but apparently not necessarily. I don't like this that much. You guys can see the shadows are a lot more reduced. I mean, it's still definitely noticeable, but you don't really notice that much. And another thing, it's just really dark. It's not that great. I don't like it. It's not, the colors aren't as vibrant in the Nether. You guys can see it just looks kind of stale and ugly on my screen. I don't like it. There's no saturation whatsoever, so that's another thing. And the lava, just, I don't know, I don't like this that much. Another thing that I want to show you guys is there's a the blocks are the lava blocks. I'm not gonna lie, looks a little bit cool. It's okay, just I've seen a lot better with shaders. Even the glowstone, like the glowstone could at least be emitting a lot more light, but I don't really see that much light, so that's another, like, I guess, downfall, if I say so myself. Pretty cool stuff. I am actually gonna show you guys that it's okay. Okay, I don't know. But overall, guys, this is just an awesome shader, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely loving the way this looks. I personally can see myself using this on like matches like LBSG. It looks absolutely dope. I mean, why would you not want to play with this? I know some people are more of like dark color kind of people. I personally like this a lot. And I don't know, it's just kind of my kind of theme, you know. It makes Minecraft look a lot more better from what it is. And it doesn't necessarily change the textures, but instead it enhances it, which is another like feature. This is just my opinion, guys. Another thing I actually did forget to show you guys is the water. This is how the water looks like. There's no like wavy water or there's no wavy grass or anything like that. It's just still, and that is also significantly doing a great job helping reduce the lag. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna actually see if I do have like that nausea effect, and I think I do. I don't really know, actually. I don't know. I don't think I have a nausea effect. I would really like to see that. That would have been cool if we did have that. And I definitely love the way the mesa biome looks. I definitely love the way... I'm not a huge fan of the way the chunks are loading. It does look a little bit buggy, but when you're in a mesa biome, that just looks absolutely dope. That's how it is with almost every shader, but like the things that the people need to fix in these shaders is that there are a lot of the chunk loading is a little bit glitchy, but it doesn't look too bad. And also the change of the the waterness, I don't necessarily like that much. Also, I definitely think the shader person guy, whatever, I forgot the name of him, but he could have also definitely worked on the swamp a little bit more. I know a lot of shaders can do this, so if they can do that, I do think there's no excuse to actually be able to change the water. Now, if you can't, then that's not your fault. I'm not trying to sound like an absolute douchebag. Hopefully, you know, you don't get mad at me. I didn't mean that in a mean way, okay? Please don't get mad at me. But yeah, this is pretty much these shaders. I'm not going to say anything more because I am running out of time in this video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe for some epic content, epic exclusive content on this channel if you guys want to see more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Lava Series 70 signing out. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and that's pretty much it. Bye.